All right, guys, we just caught a very nice smallmouth. Sorry, I forgot to go live. That's about a pound and a half, maybe two. Pound and a half, I would say. Took a picture of them. Doing a little top water with my artsy wake bait. We're doing. The coffee bill works really good too. So, let me show you this wake bait. Okay. I just was in an artsy mood last week and look, I dripped paint on it and sort of ran it down the sides and stuff. And it just, it's just fun. It's just fun. That's all it is. So we're at Lake of the Woods, right of the marina. This is a good smallmouth area. My favorite fish to catch because they fight so good. And I'm using. I'll catch up. We're doing top water today. I always compete with Scott over there. He catches trout. I catch bass. He's been out here longer. Now he's with John Doherty. He's the majority shareholder of the resort. So I really should let them win today. That's what I'll do. I'll let them win. Makes John and my boss's boss feel good. Plus they catch trout. Trout are stupid. They hit everything. You can throw a worm down there and they hit it. And you can throw bait, power bait, they hit it. Yeah. Trout hit my bass baits. They hit everything. I I do have a new I do have a couple new three new baits that I want to give it a shot today that I painted. One of them is pretty artsy fartsy. Looks cool. Looks cool. So nice blow up on that small. And notice that if I pop my wake bait a little bit, just a little bit, seems to get their attention better. Right when I pop it, I'll get it. So I kind of make it splash and then they make it blow up. Hmm. They're out here. They like small baits, small mouths. They don't like real big ones. I could get them on a spook. Um, a spook. No, I do have a whopper plug on one. Mm. Okay, we're going to put on a coffin bill. Now, this coffin bill worked pretty good the other day, so I'm going to put that on. It's also a little artsy fartsy one. A little artsy fartsy that was red with splattered paint because I just felt, you know, I felt like I was in a splatter mood. Very light. This is a 1/16 of an ounce. Um, maybe I mean, it's very light. They're not going to get a lot that, distance from the cast. So let me see. Oh, I saw somebody talking. Hi, guys. Okay, let me see. Look at you guys. Emily, Conry, and Casey, and Darren. Hey, hey, everybody. So, all right, we'll try to catch something with this coffin bill. And try to catch something with this coffin bill. It works really good. It goes down about 5 feet. Oh, the lake's just perfect. Really, just want to get a little closer. More rocks over here. So probably have to move the boat a little closer to the dock. Cast over here by this boat. It's a Kecker's boat. Really sweet couple. Really, really sweet couple. They sold it. $5,000 for that boat. What a deal. I thought about it, but then again, I just spent 3,000 on this boat. So, I mean, I would have been divorced. I would have been living on that pontoon boat. Yeah. He's really nice. He's a nice guy, too. Like all my guests. I mean, even the ones that are fairly hard to deal with, I can give it back to them. Bringing it a little slower. I think I was reeling it in too fast. So the smaller the bait, the slower you retrieve. And that's just the way it is. With jerk baits. Now you can get away with spinners and burning them through, but largemouth jump over here. Slow and easy. I've got a really cool round bill I want to troll with. Yeah. Head over the Aspen area. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Number two, John Scott. Another nice one. Woohoo. That in the holder if I can. There you guys go. Bam. Another nice one. Slimy little guy. Something's coming out of him. I don't know what it is. It's a smallmouth. Come on. There he goes. So there you go. And there we go. Awesome. Awesome possum. That coffin bill works really good. Yeah, it is a nice size smallie. Yeah, it's about a pound. So very cool. On my artsy fartsy square or coffin bill. I like these coffin bills. I got to buy more of them because they are very good. So we got two in the boat this morning, similar sizes. I like the smallmouth area. This is a good smallmouth area. Here a little bit. Yeah, slow little twitches on it. People wonder how one guy can catch fish and the other guy can't with the same stuff. It's really understanding your lure. I know I say it over and over and over again, but when you get a lure, put it right in front of you and just pull it and see what happens at different speeds. And then pull it and twitch it and see what happens. See if it turns, because you really want the bait to turn and do an about face. Um, and that's what you want to do. Let's see, get you guys to turn around here. So now you're facing where my bait is. So we're casting out the back side of the boat now. Oh, hit my net. And really, I just push on the rod with this rod. It's a carbon fiber Cajun rod, the trigger. And I just push on it with my finger to get an action on this tiny bait. I don't even use my wrist. I use my finger just to tap it. And that translates it over to it. So you guys aren't going to see it. Might as well just watch me, huh? Um, so basically, I'm just tapping my rod, and that works really, really well in order to get a slight bit of turnaround on that bait. So basically, I'm just tapping it like this. This rod, because it's made of carbon fiber and not graphite, is highly responsive. But the backbone's, kind of soft, sort of a medium soft. And so when you get a hit, you cannot let up. You're not going to play this fish like you do a lot of fishes um, with this because the backbone's softer. And you got to keep pressure on that hook in their mouth in order to land them. And try the Whopper Plopper. I really like the Whopper Plopper. I just like saying Whopper Plopper. I have a Whopper Plopper Popper. Say that. That's fun. Whopper Plopper Popper. Tiny little guy. I really do love reaction bites better. Okay, let's try the Whopper Plopper. We're going to put the coffin bill up for the moment. And this Whopper Plopper I painted in, you can see it. You see, it's sort of transparent, but it is a pearlescent white with, of course, my color shifting clear coat that I put on my baits. So we're going to see if we can't get a good top water hit here. There it goes. We got it pop. We got it motoring. That's the way they sound. Turn you around too, so you can see um, the Whopper Plopper motor. So watch. I'll cast it over there and get a good cast on Whopper Ploppers. They're heavier. Okay, see it motoring? Just keep an eye on it. If we get a hit, we'll get a nice blow up on it. Get a nice blow. Come on, babies. They're there. You just gotta attract them. This one looks purely like a. Oh, you guys got to watch my video yesterday when I was painting. My next Whopper Plopper is the wildest paint job I have ever done. And I don't know if it's going to work or not, but it should. It should. It should work. Come on, blow up. Blow it up. It's a good Whopper Plopper. Wait until you see the new one. Hopefully Wednesday. Hopefully Wednesday we'll use it. You just reel in Whopper Ploppers to the speed where the tail activates. Don't try to go too fast with it. Just cruise it along with that tail splashing the way it does. You don't have to go fast with these things. Right in front of the little party craft now. So. Yeah. Turn this a bit. I want to keep you guys in frame. I'm probably not in your frame right now. Sorry, guys. But we got to finish the retrieve. Okay. Well, you guys saw where it landed. Center of frame, probably. Come on. Come on. Blow up. Sometimes it blows up right next to the boat and it startles me. See if we get fast, follow it all the way over here. Okay, still center frame for you guys. Go out a little deeper. That's what we're going to do. So, I mean, right out here, we're at what? 10 feet. We're at 10 feet right here. So I'm going to go out just a tad bit deeper at about 17 feet. Harper Pluffers work really good, and same thing with spooks out there. Oh. So let's give it a shot. Let's trail this Whopper Flopper behind us. Hopefully a bird doesn't get it. Stupid birds. And can go slow and just trail it behind us. Thing's making a lot of splashing. It 2 miles an hour. Come out here. Let's turn you guys around just in case we get a blow up out there. You can see it sort of out there. Just in case we get a blow up. I always like to have a line in the water all the time. I mean, it doesn't hurt. We're at 715 feet, so we're going to bring this in. This is a good area too. See what the whopper plopper does. This is a good spook area, so I can throw a spook in here. Sort of control it one on my number one setting. Work the shore here. Just slow though. We just going slow. One slow. Yeah, there's so many bugs, these midge flies that are out here. So of them. How to get those off your windshield after they're baked on. Script. Turn this out. Turn that handle down so my knee can hit it. Steer with my knee. Could. You know what? I love this square bill that I painted. I haven't caught anything with it yet, but I control it. Something's gonna hit it. Two. So, yeah, we're gonna try this one. Control this one behind us. Eight half feet here. So now this is my Shimano SLX-XT on my Bass Pro Qualifier 2 rod. Now the reason I went back to this rod, one thing I love this rod, but one of the guide inserts on my Shimano SLX rod fell out. And who knows where that is, huh? So we're just going to install this. Coming out here. You need to get out here to about 17 feet or so. Back in 15 feet right here. So good vegetation. You can see the bottom. We're about 14 feet visibility in the water. So this lake is a lake. Sketchy reception today, huh? Sorry, guys. Went up on my ice fishing hole. We're almost there, really. About 50 feet ahead is where I go ice fishing every winter here. This is my secret, not so secret, publicized, very popular spot. 16 feet is the sweet spot for ice fishing. I mean, we're at here and we're facing to the green gazebo. Bam! This is where I ice fish. Lake freezes to 2 to 3 feet thick, and we come out here in February and March and ice fish. still in smallmouth bass territory here, but be surprised we can get big. We're gonna make our way up to the Aspen area, and the Aspen area you always catch a lot there. It's nothing big though usually, but you can. I mean, up there is where I caught that big German brown. So you never know. Small little largemouth sitting on the surface here. The fish jumping. Those are largemouth, typically just baby ones. Those sardine ones that are getting these midge flies that are all over the lake right now. But where there are baby ones, you can speed off of them. They'll feed it. Not a whole lot on my screen right now. 15 feet. Come up to the point and work the Aspen point. And it really is a very good spot. And you can get some decent sized fish there. Where in Aspen Cove is where a lot of small fish. You get a half pounder, 3/4 pounder there, but you really want to get a personal best weight, which is over a 4 pound margin, or a 3.5 pound small. Those ranges would be my personal stuff in those fish. The 3.5 pound smaller bites like a 10 pound large. I mean, not that I would know, but where am I asking? We are going 2.5 miles an hour from the square bill. Baby guy. Baby. Largemouth bass sometimes have a stomach eyes bigger than their stomach. Catch a largemouth that's the same size as your eel or smaller, depending on your lure. Great taste. Awesome. Really reacting to them. Saying anything on my face on the low right now. But don't be close. Let's see if we can pull a little closer, a little shallower. This 10 feet is not doing it for us. The water is 69 degrees. That's what the water is right now. It'll be foreshore than inboard. It'll get real shallow. That shoreline, it gets about, is there's a shelf there. It comes up about 4 feet. It's like then you're at 4 feet. So now the square bill will dive deeper than 4 feet, so we've got to keep an eye on it. You can see the bottom is clear today right now. We're at 5 feet right now. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring this in And we're going to go back to top water because this is so shallow that my square bill is just going to be rock knocking, and I just don't want it to catch on a rock. So, so we're going to flip you around. We're going to go with top water. We're going to put the whopper plopper back in the water and drag that behind us. And I'm going to put this, I'm going to put the whopper plopper, this is my Cajun rod, the Black Bayou. Then what we're going to do, we'll flip you guys around because hopefully you will see a blowout. Yeah, so if you guys could see it sputtering back there in the water. But we're going to, this is prime smallmouth area. It really is because of the rocks. No vegetation practically. We're almost to the point. It's one of my favorite spots too. So I am that. You guys tell me when you see a blow up. I got to steer and hold it and work throttle and all that fun stuff. And go back to top water over here too. Break out that wake bait. A wake bait. I enjoy wake baits. One of my favorite baits to use. I was getting into the money area. So this is coming into the money. Oh, there are so many largemouth bass. Little ones, 6 inches, jumping out of the water right here. Well, this is the money area. I just saw about 10 of them jump right in front of my boat. They'll be stupid enough to hit this. We'll get a smallie, a small largemouth. Keep an eye on it, guys. Where they were jumping right there. So come on. All right. Guess not. Like I said, sometimes they just startle me and they come right up to my boat. All right. So we're going to turn you guys a little bit and we're going to cast towards shore. This shore is really fun because it has a stair step on it. Great for ambushing. Fish love to ambush there. So it's a good point. The bottom is perfect for fishing this point towards shore. If you're onshore, it's a little tougher because the way the bottom is sort of graduated. Oh, tiny little one. Oh, there he goes again. This is a baby one just trying to hit it. His blow up is more like a pop. Stupid. Like I said, sometimes their eyes are bigger than their stomach. They go pop, pop. Look at all these midge flies. There's so many of them around us. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. These flies are just swarming the water top. Good fly fishing. Fly fish for bass. I'm gonna go back to the wake bait. We're gonna make our way over to the lily pads too, before this morning, and have fun there. Break out my ultralight, which I love. I'll tell you, you guys, anybody who doesn't ultralight fish is missing out. We all started ultralight fishing when we were kids. The thrill of the bite of a smaller fish. I mean, that's really why we fish. Anyway, it's real thrill of the bite. And ultralights give us back that. All right, let's turn this around towards the point again. This is my number one bait for topwater. It's a German brown bait scheme. Toss it over there. Oh, there we go. Oh, we lost him. We lost him. We lost him. We had a hit and we lost him. Sorry, guys. Get another one. Oop. We'll get another one. Don't worry. I always catch a lot over here. It's just my nerve. You ever feel like you're getting skunked? Then you just come over here and start catching little fish. You never know. Like I caught that German brown here. I'm not going to do that today. Water's way too warm. There's a ton of vegetation over here. That is just teeming with fish. So, watch. Fishing a lake as often as I do, you just learn the bottom contours. All right, here we go. We'll catch one. Tons of vegetation here, tons of fish. Let's see if we get a better view. I like to pop this wake bait a little bit. Get, get the fish's attention a bit. Pop it. God, there's so much vegetation. So many fish down there. So many. Break out the whopper, whopper, whopper. You guys are being able to see, I think. Cast towards the other shore. You're just working the clock here. Seeing where my fish are. Just seeing where the fish are. Ah, it's making me a liar. Number one bait and my number one spot. We should catch bass. Largemouth there. How dare it do this? How dare it? All right. I'll move a little more up the shore there. Boat out. Speedboat. Get closer to the shore because these bass, they like to hug the shore a bit. I mean, this vegetation. There's a ton of it too. All right, let's try this. Of course, running a Ned rig through all this too is pretty good too. Yeah, you just love top water. When top water season hits, you just go top. Top water seasons when the water gets, you know, around, 65 to 75 degrees. It's just, I might just head over to the Boy Scout area. Try the lily pads. I can't believe we haven't got some blow ups. Oh, we got weeds right across. Oh, there. We got rid of it. Such a heavy vegetation here. Good spot. It really is. We're just going to troll this thing across. I usually will catch something about 200 yards out too. So this vegetation stays here. So I can't believe we didn't get a blow up though. Sometimes fish do move. Fish do move. They throw a worm down there on a bobber. You get some perch. Yeah, here. Turn you guys around. So about center frame. Let's see if we can get a blow up for you on camera. We're good for a couple hundred yards for largemouth here. I have got a little smallie out here, but not real common. Yeah, parallel to where I want to be on north of the Boy Scout camp. I had to get a blow up. And taking his kids out. There's some pull behind the boat fun, I guess. I think he would have held off a little longer. Sorry, I'm not communicating with you guys. I put my glasses on. I know you're there, and I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit like. That's always good. I don't get a lot of like. The sweet spot. They're on the desolate, there's like a desert spawning down here. Yeah, that's 6 months being. I'm gonna get you money. No, that's all right. Yeah, it's not a Curado rod either. They're a sense of light, and I've had it before. It's on the bottom of this lake somewhere, and it was really, really well. The $50 rod, and it just does really well. Feels great. Good backbone to it. Casts like a champ. Cajun Rods is doing 25% off right now. So, I mean, you guys, these are fantastic rods. This is what I've got in my hand right here, and I've got another one right here. So, Cajun Rods is 25% off right now. Their rods, they're fantastic. And these are American made, fully carbon fiber rods. Vegetation, man. It's something. I don't see nothing on the sad. It's not going to do anything over here. We'll wait till we get to the other side. And I can read some of your comments. Ain't nobody over here. Hey, Rich. Okay, so having a hard time reading this. Yeah. Yeah, that was a wake bait we were pulling behind us. We could throw the whopper plopper back there and see what happens. You never know. I have caught largemouth bass this far into this arm of the lake. Just not real common. We're going straight across. We're going to do some lily pad fishing when we get to the other side. That's what we're doing. We're going back. We're going over to the lily pads. Just love seeing a big blow up right through the lily pads. So you guys are seeing that, right? Probably pretty much dead center. That whopper plopper. We're going to get the vegetation about 200 yards. And that whopper plopper should be working a little bit of magic. Fish like habitats, I mean, out here, there's just not a lot of habitat for them. No cover, there's no grass in down there, there's no logs. So there's nowhere for them to hide so they can catch other fish or other fish to hide so they don't get caught. So really what you want. A fast neutral. 2.6 miles per hour. So 2.5, give or take. Yeah, it's always an estimate. 100 yards, we could be back in vegetation. Yep, there's some right here. Not much, but keep an eye on it. We will get a nice glow. So we're coming into vegetation. Keep an eye on it. It's pretty much dead center of your screen. Getting a little bit of wind, but just a breeze. It's nice to get rough up the water top a little bit. So going to good vegetation here. So the big bass is sitting down there and jump up and get it. We want a 4 pounder today. We want something bigger than 4 point whatever. Good bottom. Good bottom. Here. Here. Have a look. So we're going to switch this out. And we're going to put a frog on it. Lay anchor over here. Ending on current. Anchor out. Already. Squared away back there. 7 feet deep. Like that. Now, we'll break out a toad thumper. My best hookup ratio. Toad thumpers. We're going to go with a popper. A popper. With splash more. So that's what we're going with. A little something, something on it. That's what we're doing. So we are going. Got our net handy. Good. Let's make sure my drag is set right. And we work it. Let's get you guys to turn around a little bit so you guys can see where I am. Hopefully, good blow up. By that cover, that log. again. Don't want to catch it on the other side of the log, that's for sure. Because they'll dive, and then you're stuck on that stupid log with the anchor down and trying to get the anchor up and trying to get them. This area, when it blows up nicely. If it doesn't, well, it's nothing here. Are my fish today? Smallies were biting. I'm trying to get these largemouths to bite. Oh, there's a bald eagle. You don't want to catch a bald eagle. The chirping you're hearing are ospreys. There's two ospreys behind that bald eagle. I don't want to catch any eagle. Ospreys are another eagle in the fish eagle family. So it's the bald eagle. Some people you think, yeah, I don't know. You learn your birds. Get this snitch out of the way. Let's see what I'm doing out here. That's a dangerous spot if I get ahead. So that tree. Get safe. There's fish down here. We're gonna have to float down to the other side of this log. That other part. That's what we'll do. We're gonna float down. Pull anchor up. Going to float us down. All right. To the other side of the anchor into that larger area of the lily pads. You're dizzy, aren't I? We're on pads. You guys get turned around. I know it. I know. All right, so this is where we are. We can get over here. Things underneath all of this vegetation. I would look for bottles of fish. And underneath this tree. Sorry about the waves, guys. People are skiing and doing fun stuff. Just wakes. Can't unscrew you. Here we go. Oh man, I hit the shore. I actually landed on the shore. A tad bit too far. Something blow up. Yeah, man, we're just having a hard time with largemouth today. We're going to another good spot of mine, but yeah, they do sort of hit the rocks again. This thing casts a mile, so like, you gotta keep an eye on your bait, or else you're gonna hit somebody's house. Oh, oh, there was a little blow up behind it. There's a fish down there, but he's not a very big one. We can get his attention again. Get his attention. Um, hmm, we're just striking out on some of my favorite spots today. It's all right. We caught a couple nice smallies. We're gonna catch a big largemouth. I apologize for the lack of action. I'm trying to give you guys some action, especially in the lily pads. Oh, there's a little blow up. Come on. Wasn't a big fish, but it was a blow up. Try a different color. Let's do this one more time over there. Let's see if we can get that fish's attention. Hope you guys can see it. I'm going to switch this one out. We're going to fool them a little bit. Seen two little blow ups, nothing too exciting, but we're going to switch this bait out. Going to go go with a walking bait, but we're going to go black and silver. We're changing the color scheme up. I'm going to stick with a popper. We're going to see if we can't get something to pay attention to a black and silver with green tails. So that's what we're doing right there. Same brand, Toad Thumper. Back to where that fish jumped. Right here. Right there. Different frog. Blow up. Yeah, nice big. And we're going to give this a few more casts, and then we'll go to another spot. Oh, look at the deer. See the deer right there? You guys see the deer on the other side of the? Hopefully, you're seeing the deer. Sort of biting his butt. Pretty deer. Doe, doe, deer, a female deer. Right here, a drop of golden sun. Me, the name I call myself. For a long, long way to run. So, human thread, love, and follow so. Tea, you drink with bread and jam. It brings us back to those I did. You see her head, just she's laying down. You see her head though. Yeah, that's what's the beautiful part about fishing. It really is the beautiful part about it. It's just being with wildlife, you know. I mean, the bald eagle. Oh, there we. Oh, dang it, we missed it. Oh man, I thought I had him. See, this is when I get it. Let's see if we can find it again. Well, guys, we may have to just travel to another spot. There's more deer on the other side. If you can see them over by the house over there. There's 2 or 3 of them. Just past that pop-up in the shade. A lot of deer. All right, so we're going to move on from this. So nice. Oh, man. We'll get some. We'll find some largemouth. All right, get the anchor up. See you, dear. Still there. So is her family over here. Look at these frogs. They're real cute this time of year. All right, let's turn you guys back to me. Oh, 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 oh. I didn't bring any water. I don't usually bring water because because it makes you guys go pee pee. Ain't nothing over here to go pee pee. So I go dry, but that causes cramping. That causes cramping. All right, so let's go over here. It's a wake bait. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's just a baby one. It's just a baby. All right, just a sardine-sized largemouth. Okay, there you go. That's our first largemouth today. Top water though. Little ones are hard to get hooks out of because they wiggle a lot. So there we go. Oh, we got you. Mwah. Yeah, little sardine. Beautiful. I mean, really is very pretty color. All right. Let's get something bigger. We are working for a personal best, not in miniatures, but in big ones. Mini. Work around these docks for a sec. Is anything big hiding underneath these docks? These little guys. See what we get. This is the Boy Scout camp right here. There's those deer that are on this side of the pop up now. Two of them, three of them, three of them. A fawn. Look at that. You guys can see it just on the shore. Well, just lost its spots. Little baby one. There's two baby ones there. There's still some spots on it. Mother and her baby. Look, you guys can see that? You guys can see the babies, the fawns. They still got their spots. There's not very many of them. They're growing up. They're growing up. Channel off to our left. You see the endangered yet rare spotted baby deer. You go. We got two of them. Two baby deer right over there. There. See us? There's Mama. Mama is there. I can't see him. Good come here. I know you guys think I cast as being real funny. I'm doing it wrong, but it works great for me. There we go. There's a little guy if he's still on it. Yeah. Another sardine. There you go. Ah, stop it. Okay. This is a 1/26 scale. Well, we're finding largemouths, but they're kind of disappointing because they're so little. They're so little. It's actually usually a pretty good area. As we work the shoreline, somebody caught a just under a 10-pounder farther down the shoreline. But you never know what you might catch. If I catch a 10-pounder with this light tackle, I really have to play it. Take 5 or 10 minutes, easy, pull them in. Put a rudder on this boat, so it turns really good. So the wind does. I mean, pontoons just get pushed around by the wind. Mhm. Maybe I'll put the whopper plopper back on. Ooh, let's put a spook on. I think we can work a spook and swap. Let's take this. And since I'm a little selfish, we're going to put one of my spooks on. A blue one on it. It's get a good angle. Basically, as we twitch it, it just moves back and forth, splashing, knocking, making a lot of noise. Spook requires very little twitch. This works your wrist pretty good. Bigger bait like this will probably get something bigger than a stupid little thing. Just gonna let the wind push us down the shoreline. The wind at this lake changes direction all the time. Right now it's going south. A few hours it'll be going north. It'll go east. You guys get the view if I get a blow up. Or a really light rod really helps a lot. Let me tell you. Work a spook. It's all wrist. All wrist. Little baby wrist actions. Against the wind, gotta really thumb your bait caster when you're going against the wind. Good vegetation right here on this line, so open. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, this reel is temperamental. This is not my Shimano reel. Yes, it's a hate love hate relationship. My mother back at it. All right. Ah, you son of a gun. We're gonna go to my Shimano. That's what we're gonna do. I'm going to switch rods and we're gonna go with the Shimano. Much better reel. So I'm gonna switch, take this off. Switching rods. I'm gonna put this on my Shimano. If you're just tuning in, got the beginning of the video, you'll find a nice smallmouth. Then me just talking a lot until I catch sardines for largemouth. Now we're working the west side, which is always the best side for the biggest bass. Shooting. All right, that adjusted right. This is very light rod. This is really my preferred rod for spooks. I can't even fill a rod. so light. Chose this one. One followed it up. Couldn't make up his mind. It's an amazing. Great reel, great rod. Love Shimano. The Bass Pro Qualifier 2 rod. Super lightweight. I have caught a ton of bass on this rod. One was underneath the water for a month almost before a diver recovered it for me. Could find the other four that went down with it. You whisper to your baits all the time. Always. SSLX XT is one of the best bait casting reels. For the money, $129 for the Shimano. It's a fantastic reel. Big difference between this and the SLX and the DC. I don't think worth the extra money for it. And this thing, it's hard to backlash this rod or this reel. And we're just letting the wind push us along the shoreline. The wind has been perfect right now. A little pause. Switch it. Pause. See if a delay gets their attention. Nice thing about this bait, it lays flat too. It doesn't go vertical. Continues its profile. Nice thing about solutions, yeah. A little slow up. We don't want another baby. He wants big ones. love this rod just for the reason alone. Walking fish, waters. Okay. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting you there. Small mouth, large mouth. Up. Kind of. Stereo coming up. There's small mouth and large mouth is running across. Catching them almost equal. Anchor between the big trees here. Can't get, because there's a hard drop off on the shore that fits up. Yeah. Jason. Anchor. Uh, yeah, my usual spots aren't really producing today. I don't know what's going on with all that. About a little bit. Mm-hmm. All right, so now back to my weight. Still with me? Still with me, guys? Okay. Back to the weight. be smarter than a stupid fish, right? You just gotta be smarter than a fish with a brain the size of a pea. Kind of insulting. I mean, although my brain's broken. Big tree right there. They died. Work around the tree. I know. I'm working. I'm working. New baits here. Not top. But not top water. So I worry a little bit because what are we at? 8 feet. I'm gonna work this slow though. The new bait, new paint scheme. I did it for me, not for a sale. Sort of a gold, green, and blue. That's what it is. Now, it is a diving bait, but it's not should dive real deep. We're going to work it slow because that dictates its dive. Really good. Real slow. Okay. Hopefully not catch a tree. I hate catching trees. Keep an eye on how deep this is. Looks like it's about 4 feet deep at this retrieve speed. That's good. But about 4 feet. I know this thing will dive deep. It's just the way it's designed. It's got great action. It's beautiful colors. So I have one more Dark Horse tackle box coming. I know what's in it. It's all soft plastics. It's actually not a very good box, but jigs, soft plastics. I guess I quit right at the right time. $38 box for a $35 purchase. It's not worth it. Once it catches a bunch of stuff. That's right. So, fish here. But then again, I'm not batting a thousand on. Oh, oh, almost got it three. So, walk right. All taken. So, which is good because I really did want to dive on top of that tree. Drop right on the face right here. Breathe. When you go on, let's just go out. See what happens. Vegetation. Just doing well today. It's okay. Pretty. It's a very pretty day. A bald eagle, osprey, a family of deers with baby deer. It's cute. You're not catching, might as well throw some wildlife in there. It's a beautiful day. Really is a beautiful baby. I painted a great baby on this one. Running through some vegetation here. I'm gonna pull up anchor because this spot's not hitting it like I thought it would. I'm gonna run down this coastline a little bit. Sitting here. Ah, come on. There you go. Let's get cousin it up. Always looks like cousin kid. A lot of vegetation. That is a killdeer. You heard fly right by us. Now they say it's called killdeer because that's what the sound it makes. It says sounds like it's saying killdeer. But personally, I don't. It's like or no chickadee, mountain chickadee. Mountain chickadees are supposed to say cheeseburgers. Personally, I can hear cheeseburger. That bird. All right, let's get this one out again. And I'm going to like the shoreline with this one. He's the diving one. There's another spot down here. Yeah. Oh, wow. You can always go back to smallmouth, which is my favorite fish to catch. I enjoy smallies. No plastics. This morning. What's it? What's he on top of the water for? If not be on top of the water, he must be tied up on himself. Yeah, just a little bit. There's another spot down here. You guys are probably tired of me saying, "Oh, there's another spot," but there is. Well, maybe it is. It is. It's love that ringtone. Maddie and Tay. Here comes the other spot. Got a salad. I got a salad. Ah, ah. There's 69 and a half. Really isn't very warm as it usually is today. Hmm. Usually we see 72 or so, right? Great thing. We're over a tree right here, so we gotta be careful. Just fishing shore. Put down about maybe 150 yards to my spot. 6:30 in the morning. I'm trying. Could go with a chatterbait. Oh, maybe a chatterbait. I always loved, I'm just stubborn. I just like catching stuff on my lures. That's all. It's just stubborn. Why ignore everything else in the box? It costs money. I'm going to anchor over here by those protruding trees. So there's a spot in between those three. And we'll probably try chatterbait over there. So, nothing wrong with chatterbait's great, but I can't make one. But I could. I guess I could buy the parts for it. That really don't cost that. This is my last spot pretty much on this part of the lake coming up. So if you see a bass down there swimming below me, pretty big one, probably about a third of a pound, maybe quarter pounder. Saw some cheese on him. He's starting to light up a little bit, so that's a good sign. So maybe this last spot we'll get some fish. Here, this one should pretty heavy for this rod. I would not catch it. I'm gonna try chatterbait. Go for a chatterbait. Alright. Big drop right there. Make a little hole. There's also vegetation, so you catch vegetation. Let it fall. Let it sink a bit. It's not very deep here. What are we at? 9 feet where we are. We'll try that top water. Notice spook again. It's getting a lot of top water hits last time here. And you really didn't just activate that chatter. Feel it. Vibration. I like watching the bite from the beginning to end. So chatterbaits don't usually do that. Does surprise you. What happened last time? I was like, wait. All right, let's see. Come on. Fight me. Try that coffin bill over here. there, but I'm gonna chase it past those birds. Now, going on with my spots today. Spots not hitting, I mean, like they usually. I have to adjust my thinking a bit, yeah. I have to adjust my thinking. Still Ned. Fish are here, I know it. Just not hitting what I usually throw. So we're gonna go with the Ned rig system. Yeah. Ned. Basically, it's a short little worm. That's what Neds are. And we are going to do this. Because you know what? If I was a fish, I'd want it. Then again, everything I throw, I say that. All right, let's and that's required a little bit of patience. Let it sink, let it do its work. And we can walk it on the bottom a little bit. Slow it up. Yo it. Could swim it. Comes this weeks. Almost nap time, isn't it? I bored you guys. It's silly. Warning you guys. I see it. Go back over to the marina. Getting it over reliable. Has been good. That chased it. Looking at it. There he goes. Oh, dang it. Hit it. I lost it. Still looking at it. I'm jigging this guy. You don't know what he is. The bass. Missed him again. Lost interest. I think he figured it out. Hands require patience. Something I ain't got much of. Ask it. Try it. I'll try the spook again in a sec. So frustrated that I'm not getting things in my normal fishing holes. Trailing my leg. You got a couple little hits off of this, whatever it is underneath me. Hey, back to the spook. Oh, there we are. Okay, so we're going to roll this guy. I know, it's crazy looking. New one, another mini thing. Oh, I hate this spook. It's so great. Don't buy casting. That's what I tell them. Yeah, they got this new BFS one. $220 called the Casco. Somebody lost their marbles over at casting. Nobody's gonna pay $220 for a casting. And he's not gonna do it. Not a smart person, because how about a Curado, Shimano Curado BFS for less than that? People, people are crazy, Stephen. They do it castings in their right mind. They're trying to compete with Shimano. Actually, in the Curado, not gonna happen. There's a lot of trout down there. A lot of trout. Can you get a trout? What are they? Let's see if I still doesn't see this. Fish themselves. 50 feet of water. If I drop that Ned down there, they might hit it. Wait, go over the weights. Weights. Keep you awake. It's not there right away. That's the thing, just low right bottom. Right. Not the normal part of this. Like if you did that, there's a hole like this. That's the leaf there. I mean, 73. It's 19.7. What it looks like. Real like me. Oh, I don't like this reel. I really don't like this reel. My BFS in this week. We are going not use. Anybody pays $200 for a cascade reel is an idiot. I'm sorry. But that is try this Ned rig over here. $2 for a BFS. 220. What there? The retail pre-orders for Kestrel. All those brand ambassadors will probably get one free, and then 10 they buy it. got some grass on it. A little bit. Put that coffin bill back on it. I like it. It worked. We're going to have to shut you guys off pretty soon because I have bored you all to death and I only have so much phone battery. You guys are on my phone. Give it a few more casts and we'll shut you guys off. We can get a quick smallmouth over here. Starting their 11:30 rental time. So That's not true. Okay, I'm gonna shut you guys off. Thanks for visiting, guys.